Welcome back to Dirty Water, Coins and Collectibles. Today we have another quarter hunt. So I did go back to that bank where I got all those silvers from, and I had $470 on me. So I got $470, actually $460 in customer wrap. There was one Fed wrapped in there. So I'm hoping that we can find some more silver. We're still going to be looking for W's, proofs, foreigns, errors, varieties, everything in between. Really silver though. All right, let's get this hunt started. I'll probably do the first 7 rolls. If I do come across anything fun, I will bring you in for it. Otherwise, I'll bring you in for the roll wrap-ups. See you in a minute. Or a second. Or right now. All right, those first 7 rolls, no silver, but we do have a couple of bicentennials out of Philly and some low mintage of Guam out of Philly, 2 Denalis out of Philly, and we got a bunch of die chips. So we have a Bessie Coleman with one above the wing, another Bessie Coleman with the die chip on the lower wing, a bunch of Kanaka Olays with die chips in the mountain. That one. What was this one? Was in the letters, the K and the A. This one, that's a big one under the word of. Same thing here. And a smaller one here. And then we had a couple of doubling in the windows, which you can see right there and right there. All right, let's keep it going. All right, those next 10 rolls, we have a 2010 Grand Canyon, 2012 Chaco Culture, a 2012 Denali, and one 2023 Bessie Coleman with a smaller die chip on the corner of the upper wing. All right, let's get into the next 10 rolls. See what else we can find. Still have my fingers crossed for some more silver, but you never know. Let's get into it. All right, if this was a full box, I'd be on roll number 26, but it's not, so I don't know what roll I'm on. We have a W. It's a 2019 because it does not have a V75. I have not looked at this yet, but it looks like it's in pretty nice condition. Let's see what we have. Okay, a War in the Pacific. I haven't found one of these in a while. Look at that, it's pretty decent. All right, W on the board. Let's keep it going. Come on, silver. All right, those 10 rolls. We have our low mintage, 2009 American Samoa, 2009 Puerto Rico, 2 2010 Yellowstones, 2011 Gettysburg, 2012 Denali. I had 2 bicentennials out of Philly. We had a couple more die chips. This one was actually fairly large, I think. Yeah, you can see the big blob right on the plane's wing there. And then 2 Kanaka Olays, the top of the mountain. And I had this one here, I believe is Salt River Bay, which looks like doubling in the motto. Mainly the G, the O, and the D, but nothing really on this side. A little bit in the Y of Liberty. but mainly on this side. So I'm going to hold this on the side. I'm not sure if this one's listed. I know the DDO2 is over here. And then, excuse me, we found our 2019 W. I'll take that all day long. All right, let's get into the next 10 rolls. See what we can find. All right, we're on roll 40, so to speak, and we have our first nickel. 2020 out of Denver. Let me get through this last roll, and I'll bring you back in with the finds. All right, those next 10 rolls have been hunted. We have our 2020 Denver nickel. We have a bunch of bicentennials. I think it was 4 out of Philly and 3 out of Denver. Then we have low mintage, 2009 Guam, 2009 DC, 2010 Mount Hood, 2011 Gettysburg, 2012 Denali, and a 2012 Hawaii Volcanoes. All right, let's get into the last 10 rolls, see what we can find. All right, those are our finds for our $470 box hunt. We have a 2010 Mount Hood. This is from the last 10 rolls. 2011 Chickasaw, another Chickasaw, 2012 Denali, and another Denali. Some pretty decent looking bicentennials. We have a Philly, a Denver, another Denver, another Denver, and another Denver. And I did get a Homestead that has a DDR, pretty minor, but we have a little extra doubling here in the window. So I pulled that one aside. Let me get all the finds, and I'll bring you back for the final wrap-up. Here's our finds for our $470 quarter hunt. Customer wrapped rolls. No silver in this one, but it was still a fun hunt. We did get one 2020 Denver nickel. We have 2009 American Samoa, a couple of 2009 Guams, 2009 DC, a 2009 Puerto Rico. For 2010, we have Yellowstone, Mount Hood, and Grand Canyon. 2011 gives us a couple of Gettysburgs and a couple of Chickasaws. 2012 gives us a bunch of Denalis, Hawaii Volcanoes, and a Chaco Culture. We had a good pile of Philadelphia bicentennial quarters and almost as many for Denver. We didn't get any die clashing or DDOs. We had a DDR for the Homestead, so doubling in the window. We had a couple of DDRs for Harper's Ferry. Some die chipping in the wing for the Bessie Colemans. Die chips at the top of the mountain for the Edith Kanaka Oles. We have what I believe is a DDO for the Salt River Bay. You can see it from here. I mean, that's extra thickness right up in here. I just don't know if it's a listed one. And then the find of the hunt is our WESTPOINT War in the Pacific. That's awesome. All right. If you enjoyed this hunt, you find yourself coming back, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified on all of my upcoming videos. And tap that like button. It helps the videos make its way through YouTube's recommendation algorithm and helps out the channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.